guys? So your boy Puffy got to sit his ass on down some more. We got to send some more money down there to his books. They say you're going to be here till you get sentenced. They going to hold a nigga long enough till if you get out, you got time served. But they say the boy ain't going home today. He better do one of them interviews like Tupac did from jail with Mario Van Peebles. Yeah, he better do one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's some other ones over there down to the housewives. I cannot deny, but y'all know them. They were some big hoes back in their day. I don't know that to be sure. I'm just telling you what the folk, the streets be talking. Let's be very clear with that. I'm not calling any of these women whores. I'm merely stating what the streets have said and what I've read in the blogs and what these ladies have said to each other via these television shows. Just want to get that out there. But the chains and cover these hoes. Now, shit. We all know a couple hookers and hoes and flatback and did all this old whoopity whoop shit, and then they got their nerves together. They are reformed and born again. And now they want husbands and they want to erase them pussy mouths. Now, everything that the coochie did before you got it ain't your business, fellas. Everything that coochie, now, if she is presently still tap dancing with that pussy, and then you got grounds to you and me. And basketball wise, I don't know who down there running. It's been a while since I know who's over there. I don't know who running this production. But have y'all not learned from when Tammy was finna dog walk that girl on that pier, wherever they was at? Y'all need more security. Why is Ty security? They say, Ty, you got on black and you strap in. You're going to be security today. I said, when are they going to learn? They cannot be cutting the security budget. I think I heard Shani call her personal bodyguard one time. Marcus. Shani said, stand right here. They can't mess this up. I got service in the moment. Ming is on there, acting like she like Ty. Ming and Ty came on as ex-partners that are now friends. But Ming stays over at Ty's apartment and sleeps naked in the bed. I'm not the smartest man on earth, but I damn sure into dollars. I tell you what, my dog will be out at the ballpark. All right? You take it however you want to take it. Okay?
Famous DJ A1.
What up? It's the DJ A1. Welcome back to my channel. A1's Famous Kickback. We are here. Guys, why hasn't anyone told me about my newfound obsession? Basketball Wives. Is it Basketball Wives LA? When I tell you I have a new obsession, Basketball Wives is the shit. Ain't nobody told me nothing. And I know a few folk on that. Ain't nobody told me it's this good. Basketball Wives teeters. It's like above Love and Hip Hop, but under Housewives of Atlanta. You know what I mean? It gives you ghetto like Love and Hip Hop, but fabulous per se. Love and Hip Hop, ghetto. Right up under Housewives, a little bougie. Now, them outfits they've been wearing on this season of Basketball Wives is very fashion over. Very Sheen by Sheree. Very touch and go there, guys. Everybody got their pieces. Some more pieces than others. I got a few questions, and I got a few answers that's going to answer them questions that I got. And it's going to go a little something like this. I'm just going to jump right into the I'm going to start with the new blood. Chantel Christie Jeffries, I believe her name is. Jackie's daughter. 1, beautiful young lady. 2, I don't think she like her mama that much.
Because it was such an outer body experience. Like, I'm sitting across from my mom, who I've seen flip tables for less.
It just, I done had a mama for however old I am. And I ain't shame my age. I done had a mama for 40 years. And for 40 of them years, I have never talked to my mama the way she talked to hers. And Jackie strikes me as a real black mama.
I'm excited, but you know what? I'm gonna need a drink.
Jackie really is Joe Jackson.
Lucky I'm even sitting here entertaining you.
In woman form, okay? Anytime your child refers to you as Jackie by your first name, and when y'all talking, she go, girl, I ain't never growed up. I've never grown up. I ain't never growed up around a black mother. Well, her daughter, her son, hell, her fish can wave her off and go, girl, and not be met by the flow.
Do you hear yourself?
Stop it.
Look how you look as a mother. Don't touch me.
I don't know how you was raised. I ain't saying my mom was just around there beating no folk, but my sister would have known she called her girl had she let that come out of her mouth. The OGs that are back, let's get them out the way. The OGs that are back, Brandy, Evelyn, Jackie, Jennifer, Shani jumps in. Shani's a church mother now, She's the first lady down to the church house. She can't be sitting on here all this rigmarole, all this cussing and fighting and jumping and throwing drinks and all this old ghetto shit they got going on, acting like goddamn Jocelyn and Mimi and all them crazy She can't be around here. Excuse what I'm talking about, the first lady, and I'm on here cussing. You see how the devil sneaks in when he wants to. Ain't that some shit? But Shani sit down there with her little fur that she done got from out the storage from when she was down with Shaq. She had to pull it on out, and she is hanging out. She said, I ain't finna get down with that foolish bitch bullshit. with y'all ass. I think Shonda done said 4 words this whole damn time. She been on that 3 episodes. They back. Evelyn, Jennifer, what a ride. I hate to see it. It reminds me of Nene and Cynthia. I hate to see the friendship go to the wayside. Jackie, she's like the messy mother of the group. It can be a great day. Sunny outdoors, everybody having a beautiful time, about to get ready to walk out the door, and Jackie goes, "So Brandon, you ain't gonna tell about how you said she wanted shit and she was a terrible mother?" Like, Jackie, we couldn't goddamn have one day, just one. Ming is on there, acting like she like Ty. Now Ming, Ming and I, merely associates. She's friends of my friend group, but I love her to death. We cool. Ming and Ty came on as ex-girlfriends together, ex-partners that are now friends. But Ming stays over at Ty's apartment and sleeps naked in the bed. They say ain't nobody had nobody's oatmeal cookies. That's what they said. And Ming brought up Ty cheating with Drew Sidor. Said her name, Drew Sidor. Said it. Said they talked for 3,000 minutes. That is 50 hours per Google. Now, I'm not the smartest man on earth, but I damn sure the dollars. If I talk to a motherfucker for 50 hours, Jamie, my dog will be out at the ballpark. You take it however you want to take it. All right? Okay? 50 hours of my time? Shit. I tell you what. She wasn't listening to 50 hours of her talk about goddamn rap and the bullshit they going through. I tell you that. So Ty said, I'm strapped in. Yeah, Ty was strapped in, baby. 50 hours. Yeah. Ty dropped a bomb. Ty said that Ming was cheating. And then Ming lied and went on a trip with her quote unquote, I guess, best friend, that lied and said that they weren't sleeping in the same room. Come to find out, they did sleep in the same room. The best friend was a man. He did not have to strap in. Fast forward, Ming, the Ty apartment. Ty said, "You sleep with me naked every night." Ming goes, "I sleep naked in general." So was you down to the trip sleeping naked in the bed with the man that you lied about and said that you went in the bed with, but you really was in the bed with him, and you said you sleep naked, period. So was you sleeping naked with him, and was his little ballpark sausage on you? Like, what was happening? You know what I'm saying? Ming, I want to know what's going on. Me, you, and them baby hairs gonna have to have a talk. So far, Ty and Ming are filming this as friends, and Ming said that she's looking for a place. She was going to look for a place in LA, but we all know how this go. There's no place in LA. So basically she just said she's moving out of Ty's Airbnb. You know what I mean? I'm being funny, but you know, Ty be having cribs everywhere she goes, so I ain't even gonna say it like that. She get out. Denise is a new girl. She's the baby mama, the daughter's mother to, I want to say, Alonzo Ball, who plays for Chicago. She doesn't say much, so I mean, I don't know what you want from me, Jamie. She came in via Brittany. She seems like a nice, cool white woman. You guys know Brittany. Reformed female. She once was lost, now she's found. You know, you may know her from Kevin Gates. You may know her from your local basketball, football, hockey, baseball player. But she's on there now, and she's, you know, I'm all for anybody changing their life around. Although I did just see a post where she took the head wrap off and she's letting it all hang back out. She said she's still Muslim. It's still, you know, praise be to, you know, who she prays to. Yeah. But, you know, what was the question? I got thrown off talking about this damn hooker.
Are they just...
who the friends? Brittany, Denise, Chantel. They appear to be very, very cool. Brittany brought Denise into the circle. Clearly they're friends. Chantel and those two girls have, you know, formed some type of bonding. Brandy is teetering between Jennifer and Evelyn, but, you know, seems like she swam more towards Jennifer's side. She a little messy with this Jennifer. Keep bringing Jen around. Everybody's like, stop bringing her the fuck around. What is wrong with you? Because you got your goddamn mind, bitch. We don't want her around. Who else is on the show? Jackie is just cool with everybody because Jackie got to be messy across the board. So Jackie is staying neutral to the whole circle so she can, you know, basically come in and turn the tables over when she need to. She ain't cool with her fucking daughter. That's the one person she beefing with. Jackie can have beef with everybody on this motherfucker, but it does not amount up to the fucking beef she got with the own child that she birthed, that she knows to back down from, because it's something that child is holding on to that she does not want to be out. I ain't never seen Jackie. Jackie jumped over a goddamn sofa to get the brick. But when that daughter started talking, baby, she left the scene. She said, whoa. That daughter was just as calm. I don't want to air you out here, Jackie. If I call my father, she referred to him as her husband and her father. I said, now what type of Joe Jackson, Ike Turner shit is going on here? They got to figure this shit out. They mother and daughter. I don't know what's going on. And basketball wise, I don't know who down there running. It's been a while since I know who's over there. I don't know who running this production. But have y'all not learned from when Tammy was finna dog walk that girl on that pier or wherever they was at? Y'all need more security. Why is Ty secure? They say, Ty, you got on black and you strap in. God dang it, you're going to be security today. You got that skull cap on. You're going to get your ass up here and you're going to hold somebody. Ty was playing security. The sound man. I know the sound man. He done had to put the boom mic down so he can stop somebody. I said, when are they going to learn? They cannot be cutting the security budget. I think I heard Shani call her personal bodyguard one time. Marcus. She said, stand right here. They can't mess this up. I got service in the morning. Y'all can do all this old foolishness y'all want to. I got to go down there and be first later down to the church house with my good denim jeans on and my blazer top. They're not traditional down to their church. She don't, it ain't old school first lady where they wear a slip up under their thing and got the stockings and the prayer cloth and assign their own usher. Church, 98 degrees. They the only one, the usher mother bringing them up water, It ain't like that no more. They dress like they going First Fridays down to the Shock Bar.
No more Eastern Stars?
I'm on the Eastern Star.
Hello?
Ma.
Yes.
I'm filming, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm over here talking about church mothers and ushers and everything, right?
Oh, my God.
I fell out. I said, my mama's an Eastern Star.
Yeah, well, some are churchy and some not so churchy. Not the nurse outfit, baby. We don't do that.
Okay, old new school Eastern Star.
Right. That would be me. Mommy doesn't do country, but there are some, but just not us. Look, now, of course, it.
She was finna say something up.
I got cut off because I probably was saying something I didn't have any business.
Okay, Ma, I gotta go. Oh, mama. Now, what black mother if they child, daughter, son, fish, look at them, and they talking, and the mother talking to them and trying to get them together, and they look up at their mama and wave their hand in their face and say, girl, whatever. What is the...
They would be played in the spirit. I knock them flat out.
He saw the best in me.
Yeah, I don't know where this new stuff came from with, talking to people and putting them in a corner. I know. You get stopped right where you act up at.
I used to get snatched up. Y'all,
You did.
Love you, mama. I gotta go.
Love you too.
I'm like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I respect her religion, and I respect what she's doing with her religion and how she's changed her life around.
Because there's been a few people. You have Black China that changed her life around.
At some point, Jamie, they just got to stop hoeing. That's just what it is. At some point, the pussy run out of sky mine. At some point, they wake up one day and figure out, you know what? My legs to the moon just don't work. I got to do something else other than flatback. That flatback, and it just don't work no more. You see, it just don't damn work. China White, Black China, she done went and she done had babies by these superstars and the Kardashians and everything else. That shit didn't get her nowhere. China turned into Angela, went and got some degrees and changed her life around. At some point, the hoeing stopped. I know some hoes. You know some hoes. Marlo, she's still out here hoeing. I was going to say this hoeing stopped for her. But now she unemployed. She probably right back to flat bagging and kneegack. You know what I'm saying? It's some other ones over there down to the housewives. I cannot deny, but y'all know them. They were some big hoes back in their day. I don't know that to be sure. I'm just telling you what the streets be talking. I don't know for a fact that these women were actually whores. So I'm not calling these women whores. Let's be very clear with that. I'm not calling any of these women whores. I'm merely stating what the streets have said and what I've read in the blogs and what these ladies have said to each other via these television shows. So all I'm saying, one person is not calling any female a whore. I'm simply repeating what you guys have called each other on national television and what the blogs and the streets have said. Just want to get that out there. But the chains and cover the hoes. Now, shit. We all know a couple hookers and hoes and flatback and did all this old whoopity-whoop shit. And now they got their lives together. They are reformed and born again. And now they want husbands and they want to erase them pussy mouths. Everything that Coochie Meat did before them, it don't matter. And that is some real shit. Now, everything that the Coochie did before you got it ain't your business, fellas. Okay. Everything that Coochie... Now, if she is presently still tap dancing with that pussy, and then you got grounds to have a conversation.
So do you discuss that or...
No.
Okay.
It ain't my business who my woman was with before me. I know she wasn't a virgin. So with that being said, if she wasn't a virgin when I got her, what she did before me ain't my business. I just, hope she had done something new. I can get her to do something new that all the rest of the comrades that done signed the guest book before me did. You dig what I'm saying? Because it ain't like, it's a gift that ain't been unwrapped.
Okay.
Refurbished, repurposed, reused. I love her. And,
So does refurbish, repurpose, reuse fit the sum of Basketball Wives so far this
Every
season?
last one of them motherfuckers. That's why we're on Basketball Wives, right? Every time their name pop up, it's the ex of such and such of this one, such and such of that one. And ain't none of them with none of them no more, except for Jackie Chris. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer done ran through 3 scammers on this show alone. And, last one she was with, he locked up down there for, and he was scamming and taking them folk money and taking his mama money down to the damn sweetie pies and fucking up the collard green money and all kind of shit. I think Jennifer just like old, scamming ass nigga. And I don't know if the new man is a scammer. That's allegedly what they saying. I don't know. I just know, she lied about being married. Hell, what else she lying about? Shit, she might be down there. Is he friends with Apollo? Oh, in this case, because he's friends with Peter. Everybody seems to be doing damn time, man. We just getting started. I can't wait to see where it goes. I can't wait to see where Ming and Ty's relationship goes on camera. I actually, spoiler alert, I know where it goes off camera. But on camera, I can't wait to see where it goes. I want to see what happens with Brittany. I want Denise to speak a little bit more. I would love to see where this relationship with Jackie and her daughter is going to go. Oh, man, I can't wait. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Brandy, see how she continues to fit into the mold. And Jennifer, I just want to see what's up with Jennifer and if her husband ever gives back the money to the people. Because they say he died here stealing the money. He done stole the money, and that's how she was able. Jennifer said she has a 30-carat ring. 30 carats. Now, for those of you who aren't too familiar with the cost of what a 30 carat would cost you, I believe we're starting somewhere to the 6 figures easily. He's an he's a trade. He does trades. He trading the hell out of some shit for him to afford a $180,000 ring. I'm just telling you, Google it. 30 carat diamond ring. It's probably about 100, 160, 170, depending on the cut, clarity. But 30 carats. Hell, I don't think Whitney's shit was, I think Whitney ring, Bobby got her was 15 carats. She got 30. I think Wendy Williams' ring was 20 carats. She said she had 30 Bugs Bunnies on her finger.
So do you think this is why Evelyn, what's the beef?
I don't know, because Jennifer kept saying find another storyline. So she's like, it's getting old, stop talking about my husband. He said there's no wrongdoing. He ain't took no matter from nobody. Sounds like a happy ending. One of the ones you get down to the bar on day shift. Here's what I'm learning about Jackie. Jackie has been bringing so many bones to these ladies for so many years that now that her actual bone sits in the group of women, her daughter, she can't handle it. So now Jackie has been known for the smoke. Now every time something comes up personal about her daughter, she shuts it down or she leaves the scene. I want to know what the hell going on for real with Jackie and his daughter. And why she ain't really trying to interact, because is the daughter going to say something that's going to set Jackie? Is going to just spill all the beans? I just really want to know what's going on with Jackie. I hate that Brandy and Evelyn fell out. It's interesting that these girls, it's really like sitting a group of people that would never talk to each other and just placing them in a room and saying, go. You can really tell none of these women would really hang out with each other. It's very interesting. Jackie says she got a bone about this Evelyn's daughter, and I want to know what it is. Her exact words, I got a bone. Everybody got a lot to say about this Evelyn daughter. Now, I ain't going to say nothing about her daughter, because, I don't know. But all I'm saying is, and Jackie says she come with facts. She don't deal with rumors. So, you must really know what's going on. Brandy's trying to start some seasoning line or something like that. Nobody really has anything for real going on that I can remember, that I've retained. Chantel, Jackie's daughter, is trying to get her son a modeling career. Very cute baby. But the elephant in the room, as Jackie would say, is the strained relationship she has with her daughter. They don't seem to like each other at all. All in all, Basketball Wives, an elevated version of Love and Hip Hop, a step up under Housewives of Atlanta. I'm loving everything about these Basketball Wives. I'm here for it, man. I'm going to get into it. I'm late to the party, but I'm caught up. I was late to the party, but I got me a couple drinks, a couple shots. Got me a hookah, and now I am here, and I'm ready to go, guys. Now, I ain't going to replace y'all Housewives. I love y'all. But boy, there's new blood over here, baby. They young, hot, and fresh. They young, hot, and fresh. They ain't got that brick eating. Ain't got nothing on that Britney around. So your boy Puffy got to sit his ass on down some more. Notorious. Yeah, might have beat that Rico. But you ain't finna beat these 3 hots in the cop. Sit your ass down. I didn't keep up with the Diddy trial on purpose. I didn't. Let me be very clear. I'm cool with Puff. I wouldn't call Diddy a friend. I'm not. We don't. Before he went in, we weren't just calling each other and going to lunch. Did I have a working relationship with Puffy? Yes. Partied with him? Yes. Partied in clubs with people. Got to clarify. Did I want to see what has gone on with Diddy happen? No. Am I judge or jury? No. So I didn't choose to keep up with it. I mean, of course, I heard all the wild things that was happening like everybody else, right? Today, he got found not guilty of RICO and a few other charges. Guilty of 2 charges for Cassie and for Jane Doe. What does that mean? 9 times out of 10, he's going to get time served and come home. Or at minimum, max 2 years. You never know with these things, right? Here's what I do know about black people. Now, everybody's going to love Puff again if he comes home. Now, everybody's going to be posting their pictures of Diddy that they got with him and welcome home and all that shit. I mean, this is just what's going to happen. It's just what's going to happen. We're going to go back to this. What I'm saying right now, if Diddy comes home and we're going to start seeing everybody posting pictures with him, everybody posting the pictures that they've taken, welcome home, Puff, all this is going to happen. Nobody is with you when you're in the thick of it. But when you get through it, everybody loves you again. I knew he was coming home. I knew, but ain't nobody had nothing to say about him. Ain't nobody take up for him. Ain't nobody none of that. That's how this shit works. He'll be just fine. What's next for Puff when he comes home? Back to getting to it. We are a forgiving culture. Long as we can sing, dance, sell you some liquor and some chicken, black folk be with it. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody gets offended by what I'm saying, it's because they know it's motherfucking truth. They know it's true. We can do anything and then come back and give, he deserves a second. He had a troubling childhood. It's just reality of the shit, and I hate it, but a large majority of people in the culture is like that. They say, shit, yeah, you thought you had one, yeah, you might have beat the Rico, but you ain't beat all this other shit. Taking your hoes across the water and everything else you were doing. Drying up. The boy ain't going nowhere.
Famous DJ A1.